What is good, you guys? It's The Mix. Welcome back to my channel. Really quickly, just wanted to ask for those who haven't already to please hit that subscribe button. I'm dropping new content all the time, super interesting stories that I don't want you guys to miss out on. So with that being said, let's get into today's video. So in a previous video, I talked about the potential 2023 starting lineup for the Philippine national team in the FIBA World Cup. And in that video, I talked about Jalen Green. So for those of you who don't know about Jalen Green, he's a 6'6" sophomore in high school in Fresno, California. Class of 2020, he's the #1 ranked player in the nation for his class. And something I think a lot of people don't know is that his mom has Filipino heritage. So there's been a lot of talks as of late, just in the news in the Philippines and in the US, about whether or not Jalen Green is going to be able to participate for the Gilas in basketball activities moving forward, representing their national team. So being that his mom has Filipino heritage, I think there's some things that are going on where they're possibly trying to see if Jalen Green can play for the Philippine national team. And it'd really be a huge deal if he was granted eligibility to play for the Gilas. We're talking about a player in Jalen Green who's been compared to be the next Kobe Bryant, you guys. He's a generational type player. Players like this don't come around very often. It already looks like the kid can play in the NBA right now just off his size and athletic ability. I mean, if this kid right now was in the NBA, you wouldn't question it, right? I mean, it's obvious to me that he's going to make the NBA. It's obvious to me that he's developing superstar at 16 years old. I mean, nowadays, if you're the #1 player in your high school class, you're pretty much a solidified NBA talent, a lock to make the NBA, but you're also just a celebrity, a mini celebrity. Being the top high school player, nowadays is a really big deal with social media and the internet like that. So just Jalen Green's brand, I think if he continues to represent the Philippines, his brand is really going to grow. The Philippine, community is super passionate about the game of basketball. So if Jalen Green, can really embrace his Filipino heritage, go to and represent the Philippines at, at a national basketball level, it's going to take his brand to another level. I think he could really be that transcendent player for the Philippine national team. So recently, Jalen Green attended an event called the NBTC Filipino American Championships. And in the event, he had an NBTC high 51 points when his team lost to National University. He followed that game up with another thrilling performance against the NBTC Division I All-Stars, and he actually dunked on top high school Filipino prospect Kai Soto, who's 16 years old as well, top prospect in the Philippines for his age. So he dunked on Kai Soto, who stands at 7 feet tall. I know a lot of people saw that video, and there's been a lot of speculation on whether or not Jalen Green is going to get the opportunity to maybe play with Kai Soto one day. I think those two guys are the most promising players in the Philippines. I think those two guys could definitely, Jalen Green's going to make the NBA. Kai Soto probably has a strong chance of making the NBA. But Jalen Green, he's on another level. This is the dude who's the #1 player in the US, not the Philippines. So quickly, just to recap, Jalen Green, class of 2020, #1 rated player in his class, Filipino heritage from his mother's side. They're trying to find some sort of loophole where Jalen Green can compete for the Filipino national team. Superstar talent, lottery pick, all of the above. Jalen Green gonna be in the NBA. I think it would be a tremendous deal if he were to play for the Philippines for his own personal growth, his own brand as a player, and the Philippine national team and the whole Philippine basketball community. It would mean a big deal to everyone. So hopefully that can happen. Once again, please leave a like, comment, subscribe on this video. You guys, leave your comments below how you feel about Jalen Green, how you feel if he does end up playing for the Philippine national team, and what it means for the Philippines, and just the loss of a player like that for the US men's national team. It's something to think about as well. So once again, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day, you guys.